have a bit too many glucose testers. You can see the screen is dead. I don't know what's wrong with any of these. The screen is dead. This one actually still has the plastic on it, so who knows, probably brand new. This. What I'm going to do, strip each of these, have a quick look at them, very quick, and just see how they did it, probably what voltages the batteries might have had on them, very quickly. It should be interesting. So before we start breaking, backsides, you could see very quickly that most of these look like they're going to be 3-volt batteries, right? Those CR batteries. So yeah, chances are the most 3-volt. This one, it's already fallen off, and they've decided to go with 3 1.5-volt batteries, and those are clearly corroded already. So yeah, that's going to be fun. Let me get a piece of paper to put on this table so I don't mess it up too much. In the first one, as you can see, a speaker there, piezo contacts come straight on here. Behind that screen, some pins here, surface mount components, couple things, main IC most likely, not sure what that is. Let's turn this board around. I've seen a couple screws, so let's take those out. Let's see what's behind. Well, clearly that wasn't the main processor like I thought. Screen has a control, rip-on, 1/3, standard, 2 big caps, points, those two to extend, press on, I guess those 2 positions, 2 other things here. This clearly is not the main processor. 5mm LED flashing through, going to some optical solution they have here. It comes in on this 2 positions here, which look like the directs. Not exactly sure how they did it. This is clearly an older, let's see if I can pop this on. This is clearly an older solution, and this is how they did it back then. And yeah, a few optical parts, and I guess it's appears to be an optical type reader. Not sure why, but very old technology. What is it? AccuTrend. Nestle apparently gave us away free. GCT. Clearly an old technology. So yeah, just having a look at what we're here. Let's move on to something a little newer. Jumping into a newer one now. This is a true read. All the information is there. Yes, CR battery, as I said. Again, making an assumption. Hopefully I'm not going wrong again. Main processor. This one came with a code set up and it was installed. But less than subtle in opening this. I'm not going to keep any of these. Some interface here. I'm not sure if this is an interface, actually some little micro there. Connection here, don't know what that does. Some caps, mostly surface mount, not too bad. The other side, just a really nice large screen. I suspect it's a custom screen, so it probably isn't very useful. It's probably just going to show a few things. It's not going to be a full character screen. And some nice pins and contact positions. Yeah, and that's about it. That's about all it is. A little buzzer. Yeah, nothing else much to be said here. Clearly, not that many contacts on this strip. Not much else to be seen. The track keys. And as you can see, this is pretty much almost identical to the last one. As I said, CR2032 battery, as expected. Who knows if it's any good. Probably discharged by now if it's inside there. So yeah, these things look, well, pretty much almost identical. So maybe it's the same manufacturer and just different branding. So let me pop this one open. Let's have a look. Surprise, exactly the same board, practically the same writing, same everything. Yeah, same exact thing, same chip as far as I could tell. Different batch number, so it's written all differently, but yeah, this is the same board made by the same company, rebranded differently. On to the AccuCheck Advantage, and this is the same 3-volt CR2032 battery here. Seems to have some kind of chip in here for some batch number. Basically, I think this to make all of these with problems and just coordinate them after. There's a screw here, obviously. I can feel it. Let me get to this. Let's see what we have in here. Side, really big adapter to match that. Lots and lots of test points. What the hell? They've tested every blasted thing in this whole thing. This is probably a pretty good product considering that they would have tested all these test points. It's not here for kicks. These are here to test everything. So this probably would have been properly well tested. Let's have a look at the other side. Probably not going to be much because we got one chip here. And I'm not exactly sure what this is. It looks like a chip, but I could be wrong. Well, as we expected, the other side screen is damaged, and that's about it. Pretty good, decent tactile switch, not bad at all. Two little ICs, not sure what they do, not sure what's below this thing. And given that I'm seeing a tab here and a tab here, I'm first thinking maybe inductor, quite possibly. Battery contacts, caps, audio jack, decent enough switch. Yeah, not a bad design. Moving on to our freestyle flash that still has the plastic on it, so yeah, brand new. Who knows what's if anything's wrong with it. Anyway, we'll pop this open, have a look. Chance that there's a screw below here, or it's just snapping. Not me has been surprised. 2 batteries. What the hell? I mean, really? Is it necessary? What is it? In parallel series? Why? Expense for the poor little consumer. Apart from that little quirk about how they designed it, these guys went and apparently welded this thing shut. So I did what any good Neanderthal would do in this situation, resorted to brute force. With what I have is a kind of fairly not that great pliers. Well, it's a good pliers, not that great for doing this kind of work. So yeah, lots of fun. One of the smallest ones, actually the smallest one, that much pain in the ass. I don't know who designed this plastic one. Say though, lots of gold. This is fully gold plated. I don't know why all here is gold plated. Fully gold plated. Lots of gold though. Definitely lots of gold. Alright, jumping back in. They've actually went through the effort now of putting a screen to mask off the areas that aren't gold and wouldn't need to be contact. This is definitely an expensive design. Somebody took some time and did some fairly expensive design. Not sure what that is for. It looks like a contact. Yeah, actually it is. So those are 3 contacts. Typical screen with a flex. It looks like a full screen that could probably be reused. But without the spec, yeah, no fun there. I would expect below the screen the chip resides. I guess I'll just pop the screen off. It doesn't look too difficult. Let me just pop that off. Let's see if the chip resides there, which it should. And we'll move on from there. Lots of gold though. As we expected, the main micro below, and again one of these, I suspect that's an inductor. Flex screen, as we said before, probably a reusable screen, but again I don't need information. What was not immediately obvious to me, not looking at the thickness and just flipping very fast and moving through very quickly, this is a daughter board on top. This is actually 2 boards. If you look on the side, I should have picked that up immediately. I didn't because I was just moving very quickly. Time is limited, and yeah, that, as I said, expensive design, probably a good product, who knows. On to the AccuCheck Performer. As I said, same battery, CR2032. So yeah, nothing too fancy. I suspect this is a full part. I'm not seeing any screws, so let me get to prying. Surprisingly simple, easy, a lot nicer than the last one. Zebra cables, there's little cables, rubber, these connecting rubbers on both sides. Interesting. Both side contact. Chip, not really main chip. I've been wrong about that before, so maybe a secondary chip. Interesting set of little contacts here for the slip. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 probably. I don't know. 6, 3 by 3. Bit of gold here too. These are wires. These are not test points like the last one, but there's a lot of years, so a lot of true connections, which suggests, and I haven't flipped across this board yet, suggests there's another big IC on the other side. Yes, as I was saying, I'm correct. not a big IC. That's the only reason to do that modifiers, to just carry things from one side to the next side. And again, this big device, again, I think it's an inductor, but maybe I should research this sometime later. I don't have the time. Maybe I'm doing the video, actually uploading, I'll stick in some information on that. At least it was one of them where the number was clearly visible. I wouldn't have any of these when I'm actually uploading this video, so yeah, maybe not that easy to do. But yeah, lots of gold, rough test points, lots of ears, good quality board. Which last one, One Touch Ultra Mini, 2 buttons here, looks like an on off, actually that is the person, so it's just 2 buttons, I'm feeling tactile press, same CR2032, yeah, not too complex. Let's hope there's a screw here, or maybe it's just a person. Well, it's always fun when somebody decides ultrasonic welding of the case is the best approach. Not much to see here, a bit of gold, but the gold looks a little bit more tired, let's use that word, a little less lower quality. Lots of test points around this chip here, test points here and there. I'm seeing some, am I seeing vias? Yeah, I think there are a few vias, but I'm not really seeing anything great. Looks some small vias there all around. So yeah, the vias are quite small actually. So yeah, let's look at the other side. Obviously this side no chip, so well, nothing past that, so there's going to be a big chip on the other side. Well, these guys went above and beyond. They've actually put some tabs, and if you look here you can see there that I had to break off from the board. Holds true, you can still see a piece of plastic in this one. Again, the gold not too great, big chip as we expected. I've managed to successfully rip off this entire screen. Actually, I just saw another one. Well, look at that. Just my bare contact on the thing, I'm getting some writing on the LCD to show. Well, I did for a little bit. No luck anymore. Oh well. Right, I've managed to rip that off clean off of the board. So yeah, completely destroyed. Not like I'm throwing away all of these anyway, but yeah, completely destroyed. That was stuck on there. Ripped up. Then the stainless steel sheet covering. Just one IC on this one, and 3 contact pins. Some good gold on the contact pins, that was for sure. The rest of it, not that great looking. So that concludes it. We didn't learn that much, but there are some significant differences. 1 IC, 2 ICs, 2 batteries, or the old technology with multiple AAA batteries, the newer technology. We've reached the point here with this one where there isn't any test code to any adjustment, essentially a cheat to adjust the batches of the strips. So yeah, not too bad. Learned a little, not that much. Different designs, different philosophies, different people have different concepts of how to do things. Of course, this is all spray painted. The nice little purple color, yeah, that's spray paint. You can see some of it coming here. So it's just painted plastic. Alright. Guess that's the easiest way to get that. Much cheaper than trying to actually, get a purple additive to plastic. So let me dab this, and that concludes our quick view of as many glucose testers as I think anybody would have looked at any point in time on the net. If I'm wrong, feel free to put it down in the comments, or you've seen someone look at more than that number of monitors in one go.